Hey everyone, I have went around to talk to a few people and I now have two main story cases to get through. I will start off with the easy one to get out of the way, the Broadway food tour, difficulty 1. Literally just going to be so easy. So the three restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? Looks like each one of these places is in the Nakano building. Oh, how about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving, let's just go. But my egg and rice! Okay. Ooh, one's here. Well, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancake, salt macaroons, sea meals. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So what are you having? They have an egg set meal. Free second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said, but I know you can eat buffet. Oh, but they have a rice omelette meal as well. Rice omelette. Alright, let's go inside, Kyoko. What do you want to order? Neapolitan pasta. Obviously, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. You're Napoleon, sir. Here you go. Nice bright red tomato sauce on the thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Napoleon pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. Personally, I actually put it on top before as well, not halfway through. That was delicious. Oof, I'm stuffed. The price and tastes are astonishingly good. The range of food on the menu is very wide. Just what you expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, it looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one human stomach take such a beating. Off to the next restaurant. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. It's been deteriorating. It means it's been here for. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Caleb, what are you having? What should I have? The chahan looks good. So does the mapo tofu. Huh? Like half chahan meal? That way I could just have the best parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half a chapan and half a mapo tofu. Here you are. Wow, they gave a good sized portions here. This was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah yes, it's the sichi pepper and the mapo tofu. Oh, the sichi pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star anzi. I'm gonna try and put the chan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mofu tofu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelette and egg. Jaham with stir-fried mushrooms and egg. Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going. Okay, go this way. Okay. Restaurant can use books. Okay. Must be down here then. Or up top. Here it is. I'm coming, the sushi restaurant is next. Sushi. What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round on a conveyor belt. I've never... Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Aw, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on, what do I eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelette. Huh? The omelette? You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way the experts do it is to eat clean-tasting white fish first, then the fattier fish, then the sushi rolls. Ugh, that's so boring. Jeez, no wonder you don't get to any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I wasn't going to. Anyway, let's go inside. Caleb, where are you going to start with? Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat it is the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, it's best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid. Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, one squid coming right up. Oh, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy and thick. It looks really delicious. Just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing. The squid's a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. Is this what an expensive sushi place is like? Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said Asahi, didn't you? So let's try one. Is that not right? Asahi comes from the terms Asaiso wa Tasuki, only used by staff to talk around customers. It's never the way around. Hey, Caleb. Would you be asked if you wrote the report? Well, that's great. Let's can focus on the eating part. Hey, don't just ignore me. I think I'm done with the report. Time to get back to the office. Okay, so it's automatically done that. Did that. Did you write the report, Caleb? Yes. Yes, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself. Never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who's this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his name hidden. I only know it's web-handed, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I'd have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko, I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? Okay. Now it's time to hop into the last case. Broad daylight. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, built-in exteriors, they're all getting sliced up, and with clean cuts too, like someone took a really sharp knife to them. Thankfully nobody's actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense Shinjuku, it'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next, and the police can hardly be bothered to get off their arses and, like this, help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right about now either. It's only like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that if you've already checked, out this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here, my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Hey, what was that flash of light just now? We may have a real live Kamatachi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamatachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by peering inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skins get really dry, it can get cut up by a small rock blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that there well could be an actual Kamatachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that the light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade? Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skirmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know? Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more. Okay. Okay, there's a thin line coursing through here. That looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burn spot, you said. Is there anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Did something feel off again? Oh, a sunlight reflecting off the window and blinded you. Hey, looks like you froze Kyoko for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes, she's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. When she's like this, she's lost in her own world. Hope I'm trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me. But would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come in to the police department, so it could definitely still be something left to find. There's another one of those burnt marks on the sidewalk here. The ominous feeling is it's back. The jig is up. I know your jig now. Hey, mate, I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the centre of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were a car parked nearby and the stereo had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of this was the building's windows. The panels were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam pointed enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with the sun rays. Judging from the flashlight and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surges in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using digital waves as a substrate for microwaves in their impromptu NASA. If that's the case then, hey, you think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Oh god, I'm gonna have to connection jump through it. Let's just hurry and do something. I'd like that issue. Here's the deal. The culprit is aiming the lasers at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in line of fire. But you have to time it well, or else you're getting a hole burned right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking? As soon as the lasers got you, I want you to connect and jump into it and dive inside. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant the beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with its origin point and establishes a Fox network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect and jump into it. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate, and if anyone can do this, it's you. Thanks, Kyoko. Okay. I'll go this way. And down here. Oh wait, there might be something up here. And there is. I'm recovering. Nice. Attack him all. More Pokemon. Yeah, as you can see, I do have some extra party members. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that'll be an easy fix. Just gotta head back. That's it, so hopefully there's time up here. Ah, okay, so now I see where I've got to go. So it's up here, then down up here, and then just, there he is. Okay, can't exactly save right now. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hated anybody in the army who just tried to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I can do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it. Sorry about that. Haha, try as all I might, no matter how much I run away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, then there would have been casualties? You're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it, you lied to me. You really are just a government dog. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this. I think I'll be fine. Okay, help us out. One is Bermon for Digimon. Okay, and that should give me some more advantage. But I have one that's neutral, one that's effective, and one that does not very effective damage. And that's that done. That's enough. I get it, I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now, if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation there. Guess I trumped up the words real bad man and you'd want him over. Still, at least it beat your stuff thing, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it became a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their base too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, I don't think any of this was your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, Kyoko. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, lucky Lady Luck must have really taken a shining to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. So if it hadn't been a normal master, but instead of non-master, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected a fluctuation in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were fluctuating as a matter of substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that could have just been ultrasonic waves. Rather than relying on photons, phonomasters, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon master back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connection chip. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. But that's what I'd use this for in the first place. So keep it up. Okay, that's gonna be it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch us all in the next video. Bye!